Today on January 10th, an episode will come out that will change Attack on Titan forever, and put the series down a path of a ton of crazy events that are going to unfold and make the next season, or the current season I mean, absolutely insane. However, as much as that new episode would be a pretty awesome topic for today, I however would like to talk more about the Warhammer Titan, cause like, I mean, what the hell even is this thing? So that's exactly what we're going to be doing. Today we'll be talking about its powers, its history, its biology, everything to us that is known about the Warhammer Titan. So let's talk about it. Before we get into talking about the Warhammer Titan though, I feel like I just need to take a second to appreciate this massive amount of support that I've been getting. I don't know how, I don't know why, but one of my videos is blowing up like mad, and I went from an audience of like 60 to almost 700 as of recording this video, which is absolutely mind-boggling. This is probably like my 4th attempt at doing a YouTube channel, and this is the first time that it has ever gone this well. And honestly, it is absolutely amazing. Getting 1,000 subscribers has always been a dream of mine since like 2012, since I was a 6th grader in like middle school. And the fact that it is just now about to happen is really surreal. I don't really know what to do about it. It really is just mind-boggling. So thank you guys so much for all of the support. It's really put me on cloud 9, and it's made me feel incredibly like confident and happy about myself, and I just could not be more thankful. So for all of you new guys, what's up? My name's Hunter. I'm really glad that you're here and watching the channel, and thank you so much for actually stopping by and watching the channel. I'm just a kid that really wanted to be a YouTuber and make content for people to enjoy, and now I feel like it actually might be possible and that my dreams might come true. So thank you guys a lot for that. Anyways, let's talk about the Warhammer Titan. First, we're going to talk a little bit about its history. The Warhammer Titan is of course one of the 9 Titan shifting powers, and came into the world following the death of the founder Ymir Fritz, 2,000 or so years ago. The Warhammer Titan was used by the Eldians to serve the founding Titan and the King of Eldia until King Karl Fritz abandoned the outside world and fled to Paradise Island. This is when the Warhammer Titan came into the Tybur family, and it would remain in that family for a very long time. The Tybur family would use the Warhammer Titan's authority to obtain a high social standing in Marley society, and they would control the nation of Marley actually from the shadows, as Willy Tybur has told us. They wouldn't actually interfere with much, and they would just kind of sit off to the side and let Marley do whatever they want. Kind of like a parent sitting back and watching their kids play, not getting in the way at all or making them let their own decisions. What's very interesting though is despite the Tyburs being Eldians, the family is really loved by many races and cultures across the world. The Tybur family had sworn to help Marley in any wars if needed, but the Warhammer Titan would not be seen in any battle ever and always just stayed inside of the Tybur estate. Tyburs have gone on the move due to the current state of the world and panic over Eldians in Paradise, and due to Tybur's silence for years, the head of the family currently, which is Willy Tybur, feels incredibly guilty. This has led him to come to Liberia with his family, where he will reveal the secrets of his family and some history about the world, while also telling the world of humanity's greatest threat, which we learn in today's episode he thinks is Eren Yeager. We'll learn in the next couple episodes that Willy's decision to come out and explain and put himself out in the open may not have been the best idea, but that's what we're going to be talking about a little later, since that does get a little spoilery for those that want to wait for this to happen out. For now, let's move on to the appearance of the Warhammer Titan. The Warhammer Titan is very slender and nimble so that it can use its weapons swiftly and quickly, and it's more of a very fighting style, close combat oriented Titan. Its body is an interesting pale like blue, which it is widely speculated onto what its skin actually is. Some say that it's calcified bone since the weapons it makes appear to be very bone-like, and others say that it's just hard skin similar to that of the Armor Titan. And some even suggest that it's just a layer of dead skin on top, and that is why it is a pale blue. The Warhammer has this cool looking hood on its head, which, I mean, it's not really a hood, but it's just something that's covering its head, and it leads to little slits covering its mouth and its eyes, which most likely is just a cool design choice by Isayama, so good job, bro. I really dig it. I think the Warhammer Titan looks really cool. Now let's talk about its abilities. The Warhammer Titan has the ability to produce weapons from hardened Titan flesh, and it can also manipulate structures made of hardened Titan flesh, like the walls from Paradise Island, for example. While a lot of the other Titans have abilities to straight up harden their bodies, like Eren's Titan, for example, and the female Titan, the Warhammer Titan uses its hardened ability to make weapons. This power can be used to make a wide variety of things, such as its iconic Warhammer, spikes from the ground, or even intricate weapons like bows or whips. They can make as many weapons as they please, but overusing their weapon crafting ability will quickly deplete the Titan Shifter's stamina. This next ability is a bit of a spoiler for anime viewers, so this is probably the place you should stop if you don't want to see some things that might occur in the next few episodes. The Warhammer Titan has the ability to be remotely controlled by its user, from a really good distance to be honest. which makes it the only known Titan to have its shifter not be in the neck of the Titan. A long cord of presumably flesh is created between the user and its Titan, and with this they can keep a safe distance and just control it and do whatever they want. This allows the Warhammer Titan to pop up from pretty much any location since the user doesn't have to be directly inside of it. And on top of this, the user can encapsulate themselves in a crystal to protect their body, just like how Annie did in the beginning of the series. This way, while the host controls from a distance, their body can't be messed with or interfered with. This crystal is very hard to break through, just like Annie's, and it doesn't seem like many things can break through it, as the only thing that has been shown to us in Attack on Titan to break through this crystal is the Jaw Titan's jaw. Now this next bit is definitely anime spoilers, so don't keep watching if you don't want to be spoiled. The Warhammer Titan fights with Eren for a little bit, which we are going to see in the show, which completely decimates Marley and pisses them off quite a lot. We learn that the holder of the Warhammer Titan is actually Willy's sister, which honestly I didn't know that she was his sister. I thought she was like a maid of the Tybur family, because she looks like she was a maid. But after finding all of this out, Eren eats the Warhammer Titan by using the Jaw Titan to break down on the crystal, which starts the anime down the course of what I'm going to say chaos. Eren has shown us in one of the chapters that the holder of the Warhammer can actually use its powers without transforming, as he creates a hole in a jail cell and then he reforms the hole completely without turning into a Titan, because there's no way he could turn into a Titan in this confined space. There may be a lot more that the Warhammer Titan can do and that its holder can do without transforming, but for now we really don't know the extent of their abilities. There is a possibility that Eren got the ability of the Warhammer Titan so he could remotely control the rumbling, but you know, we really don't know since there is still quite a bit left to go of the manga. And that is pretty much all we know about the Warhammer Titan and Attack on Titan. Hopefully you guys learned some new info. I know I did, since I didn't really know anything about this Titan before making this video. Season 4 so far has been really good, and I'm really happy about that since I was a little worried about Mappa taking over. Mappa's done a great job though. I've gotten used to the opening, which at first I didn't really like it at all, and I think it's a little catchy now. I know a lot of people really like it, but I'm still on the fence. I think it's one of the weaker openings. And I really hope that the complaints about CG Titans have died down, since I still think that they were really stupid complaints. Everybody's just super against CG stuff these days, which I can understand. It's a little redundant to complain about it. Anyways, with today's episode, Attack on Titan, as I've said earlier, has completely changed, and I'm really excited for the future of the anime. I'm sure today's episode will probably go down in IMDb history, and it may manage to make its way into the top 10 TV shows of all time, like it's done many times already. However, only time will tell. Today's episode was done extremely well, and I'm really happy we got to see a little bit more of Reiner's backstory, since I did think that they cut out quite a lot of Reiner's backstory, because I think it was really good in the manga. For now, I hope you guys are enjoying the anime as much as you can, since it won't be around too much longer. Attack on Titan, unfortunately, is coming to an end very soon. Besides all that, that's just definitely all I really wanted to say today, and that's all I really have to talk about involving the Warhammer Titan. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.